मिलता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do or where to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरवे नमः। What is realization? अनादिमायया सुप्तः यदा जीव प्रबुध्यते, अजम अनिद्रम अस्वप्नम अद्वैतम बुध्यते तदा। What is the meaning of realization? यदा and tada. यदा यदा ही धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत, अभ्युत्थान अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजामि। यदा तदा टुगेदर, जब तब, तब मैं आऊंगा। कब? तब जब तुम नहीं होगे तब मैं आऊंगा। जब तब, यदा तदा। सो यदा, when anadi maya supto jivaha. See? Anadi means it has no logic, no cause. There are two things which have no beginning, no logic, no cause. And both are creating problem for us. That which has no logic, no cause is ignorance. बेवकूफी का कॉज नहीं होता, बेवकूफी कॉज होता है। Foolishness is not because of something. Because of foolishness, we get married. Therefore, anadi mayaya jivaha. So don't get lost in when the world began, who was the first jiva and all that. Don't get lost in that. If you catch this principle in letter and spirit, cause and effect are illusions. Karya karana mithya. You have nothing to ask. When we take cause and effect as real, then the question comes, but why this is happening only to me, not to others? Other people's wives are so nice. The grass on the other side of the fence is green. Friends, therefore, anadi mayaya jivaha suptaha. So he is sleeping in his own ignorance. Yada prabudhyate. But when he is awakened, then what happens? Ajam, anidram, asapnam, advaitam buddhyate tada. So this uncreated, anidram, going beyond the waking, beyond the dream, he is anidram, beyond the deep sleep. So, when the wise man is awakened to his essential nature, then he is able to ajam buddhyate, He is able to realize his own self. When anidram and aswapnam, see, now these two words we have to understand in a different context. Nidra, sleep is non-recognition of our essential nature is nidra. So what we call waking is also a sleep, anidram. Because here we have not recognized ourselves, who we are, whether I am a man or a husband, whether I am a man or a father. See? So we are in sleep. So, anidram, when a person rises above these so-called achievements in the waking and dream, forget about it. Then second thing, aswapnam. And he doesn't go on imagining and dreaming. So if you want to take it, anidram, the past. Aswapnam, the future. Both of them are dropped. What happens? How the past is taken by us, it is taken as real. But is it real? This point also I told you number of times. You may tell, who cares? Okay, but I care for myself. The past, the yesterday's I and today's I are not the same. Like yesterday's dreamer and today's dreamer are not the same. Therefore, we do not write autobiography of a dreamer. But we take the waker to be the same. Now, what is the logic? Both experiences are happening in the mind. One experience we reject as an illusion, dream, just illusion. But by the same mind, when we are going through the waking experiences, we take them to be real. Now see how it becomes, how the unreal becomes real because of the garland. What is a garland? Fools are put together through a thread. So all the fools, childhood, teenage, all these fools are put together by the thread of consciousness and a personality is born. I was born in that day and this thing, then I studied and I failed, then I gave up education, then I went into the politics and now I am the Minister of Education. This is what I am. See, friends, to recognize this, only little bit of deep contemplation is necessary. I was born, in fact, body was born. Then I was growing, body was growing. See? I had health or disease problems, body had that, not me. But what happens? I get identified with the body and I become somebody. Now, this somebody, when it is taken as real and our essential divine nature is forgotten, that is called as nidra, sleep. Therefore, anidram, we are no more carrying the notion that I am body and thereafter the whole battalion that is born out of the body identification. So we drop our total past. We are one third realize. Good idea? How much? Up to here. One third. Then aswapnam. We don't go on imagining, Swamiji, what will happen after I die? Everybody around will be happy. But what will happen to my wife? She will get married again? Really? Yes. She is waiting. After taking all your property, then she'll find out somebody else. See, friends, recognize this. When we drop the past and also drop the future, what is going to happen in the future? Has anything happened till now? There's something will happen in the future. Our presence in this world is most uncalled for. But ahankara vimudhatma karta hamiti manyate. So what is the meaning of realization? Tada jiva buddhyate, prabudhyate. So we drop the past, 1/3. We drop the future, stop worrying about the future, 2/3. Now remain in the present, 100%, 3/3. And how live in the present? Kurvanne veha karamani jiji vishesha shatakam sama evam tvai na anyatha asti nare na lipyate. Karma na lipyate nare. Friends. Therefore, if you are living 100% in the present, then only you are happy. And happiness is God. Can you imagine, hey, what happened to you? You are looking down. I don't know, yeah, since I'm realized I'm feeling down. Can you imagine, hey, Mahatma sitting frustrated on there, Maharaj ji Sashtang Dadu. Maharaj ji give me Updesh, kya Updesh do yaar? These days, people are not coming. I'm feeling lonely. Will anybody ever go to him? See, friends, therefore, these three things, when they are consciously worked out, tada jiva prabudhyate, then we have realized our essential nature. I am not going according to Bhagavan Shankara's commentary that you can read and become a scholar. We have to apply it. So, Nidra, total past dropped. Then dream, total future dropped. And in the present, 100% present. Live cheerfully, happily, 100%. Can you be happy yesterday? Can you be happy tomorrow? Can you do anything yesterday? Can you do anything tomorrow? No. Whatever we have to do, we do now and here. And if whatever we do now and here, if that becomes an expression of inherent bliss, you are one with the divine. See, my friends, our condition is, if I do this thing, then I will get that thing, then I will be happy. So we are postponing our happiness in the future period of time, and future never comes. Swami, do you see the palm? I want to know my future. Give one. Live in the present. Future. Friends, so many people, they do not know these things. No? They see all Babaji, same brand. See, this line goes from here. If it goes here, you will be millionaire. But it is not going. Then you will be miserable. So, anadimayaya suptaha jiva yada jiva prabudhyate ajam buddhyate tada. Then he comes to discover ajam, unborn. This is the word Bhagavan Krishna has used. Ajopi san navyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san prakritim swam adhisthaya. What is our prakriti? Our mind. Are we ruling the mind or the mind is ruling us? Mind is depressed, I am depressed. Mind is happy, I am happy. See, my friends. So, ajam, this unborn, ever present reality, tada buddhyate, then he comes to realize. So, what is realization? Simple equation. Past minus the future minus present 100%. That's it. When you remain in the present, mind comes to a halt. And when mind comes to a halt, it dies. Death of the mind is merging in consciousness. But who wants to die? Nobody wants to die. Therefore, we went for that retreat. There Swamiji told something different, but now he is telling something different. Is it per retreat near a new realization? I think. It is so simple, my friends. How many times we repeated it? Don't talk about your past. Don't ask anybody about it. Whenever 2, 3 ladies come together, what they talk? Same past. तुम कहाँ से आई? क्यों आई? मरती क्यों नहीं? अरे here you can see, 3, 4 ladies are there. They are Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, Suru. We cannot keep quiet. There is no need to talk about anything to anybody. Because we go in the past by default. And therefore, we cannot be realized. That is why one of the gifts God has given us, the ability to forget. Forget everything. So, drop the past, drop the future. In the present, live 100%. This is our Bhagavad Gita. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. Tada jiva prabuddhate. After having said this, now about this world. What is this world about? Prapancho yadi vidyeta nivartetana samshayaha maya matramidam dvaitam advaitam paramarthataha. This world is prapancha. Yadi vidyeta, if this world is real, if it is real, yadi vidyeta, nivartetana samshaya, then you can remove. See? There was one, now he is in, I think, Houston, very nice boy. His name I still remember, Avdut. Oh, he is grown up and very intelligent, very simple, and he is an IT fellow working somewhere. When I went there, that time he was maybe 2 years or so. And he was playing with some doll or something like that. And one of the eye of that doll fallen somewhere. And he had that notion that that eye of the doll has gone in his stomach. And he started crying. Now what will happen? What will happen? When I went, this tamasha was going on. So what to do? What to do? So somebody, I said, if you keep quiet, let me handle. I said, look here. Shall I put my hand in your stomach and take out? No, it's not possible. Very good. Then I'll tell you a technique. Eat banana. Then when it goes inside, that eye of that doll will get embedded in the banana and it will come out from the other end. So no problem. Yes, immediately agree. Give him banana, now sleep. If you don't sleep, it will not come out. Fools can be treated in a foolish way. You cannot treat them in a wise way. And then next day, now you have to go to potty. Now you will see that I will come in that your fecal material. So we took the another eye of that doll and go and sit there properly. I put the thing, then he put it there. And he finished. Then I said, now you do that. I am not going to do that. So he took some stick and, Swamiji, I got it. I said, yes, it has come out. Anadi Maya Asupta. See, friends, therefore, prapancho yadi vidyeta. If it has really happened, then it needs solution. But if it has not happened, and you think it has happened, what can be done? Fools cannot be treated by wisdom. They can be treated by super foolishness. See, friends, fool man got married. Now, how to deal with the wife becomes, give him a super foolish advice. What is that? Prapancho yadi vidyeta, nivarteta na samshaya. Is wife the reality or the lady is the reality? Did you marry to your wife or you married to that lady? Think. So where is that wife? Where is that husband who is miserable? Where are they? So, prapancho yadi vidyeta nivarteta na samshaya. There was one couple, and after 5 years of their marriage, they came in great love for each other. And wife and husband, they went for some nice 5 years marriage celebration. And the wife asked out of love, honey, darling, and the chewing gum was listening. These are the two addresses. So, if I die, wife said, he immediately plucked her mouth. Don't say that. No, suppose if I die, don't say I'll get mad. Change the topic. Another 5 years gone. Again they went for some holiday. And again she asked the same question. Now last year you told me, last time. Now we are married for 10 years. Now tell me, I know your answer. That if I die, you will go mad. Again I am asking you. If I die, then let me complete. Okay, complete. Husband said, complete. If I die, will you get married again? He said, I won't get that mad. This is enough. Another 5 years gone. And thereafter, again the same thing. Honey, darling, chewing gum started. Then, again, I am asking you a question, same question. Tell me sincerely. She said, if I die, will you get married? And you said you will not get that married. Now, he said, mad person can do anything. This is realization. Now you are 100% in the present. Did you get anything? Did you lose anything? But where from the happiness is coming? See, friends, don't seek happiness in life. Express happiness. But that doesn't mean, not what happiness. Therefore, don't take this world too seriously. Prapancho yadi vidyeta, if this world is real, if the wife is real, nivarteta na samshaya, really she will be gone, but she is not real. See? Then what is she? Maya matramidam dvaitam. It is only adjustment to live in the social structure. That's all. Nothing beyond it. Can we separate the wife from the woman? This is wife, this is woman. No. Where are they? Friends. Therefore, remember this. Don't get too much influenced by anything in this world. Somebody praises you, then understand he is getting benefit out of you. If somebody condemns you, he wants to protect himself. Therefore, prapancho yadi vidyeta, if this world is real, we can definitely remove it. But maya matram idam dvaitam. When it is not, how can you remove? Nobody can help us in this. How to deal? Then live life in the light of wisdom. Don't take anything seriously. This world has always been like this. There is nothing new. Therefore, those who get miserable because of this world, they get into social work. And social work is what? Imposing our views on others. No, you don't have to get into it. Continuing further, vikalpo vinivarteta kalpito yadi kenachita upadeshadayam vadaham ज्ञाते द्वैतम न विद्यते. Vikalpa means option. Vikalpo vinivarteta kalpito yadi kenachit. If somebody has imagined that I am ignorant, I want knowledge, then he goes to somebody, he calls him Guru, and I become the Shishya, and I study, learn and all that. This has no meaning. Therefore, Vikalpa vinivarteta. Is the Guru and the Shishya really separate? See, friends, don't get lost in this Guru Shishya, Guru Shishya. You will destroy yourself. Don't push the Guru, put him on the wall. Don't come down. No. Guru is to be born in our heart. And what is his shape, size, gender? See, our ability to learn from every single experience. When we learn from any experience, good or bad, we are in tune with the Guru. But if we do not learn from any experience of our life, we are bound to destroy ourselves. See? Because the problem is where? In our mind. Guru is where? Outside. What Guru has? He has got all the knowledge and wisdom. Then what we need? Knowledge and wisdom. So he can tell us, if you go this way, you will be reaching the destination. Okay. Then go. Acha, go also. There are two types of knowledges. In case of the knowledge pertaining to this world and other world, that knowledge demands follow-up action. Like, these people who are doing this Upasana, Sri Vidya Upasana or whatever Upasana. What for they do? That if I do this thing, I will get this thing and I will have this experience and all that. So you are wanting something. Therefore we do. And whenever you are taking this Diksha, etc., you are bound. And you carry the burden on your head all the time. See? And thereafter, then we have to go to the Guru and then take the Diksha and he will be giving the mantra. One lady asked me in a school, Swamiji, when we were children, in our village, when Devraha Baba came, 100, maybe 300-400 years old, and all the weird jata and all that thing. And the whole village was standing in a queue to get the Diksha. And that time I was small, maybe 8-10 years girl. So when my number came, he held me, and I don't know what he said. But that was my mantra Diksha. And then we were told, he is telling, this is the mantra, Ram Ram Kaho. But I am doing nothing is happening. Give me some powerful mantra. I said, repeat after me. Ready? Yes. Dum dhadaka, dum dhadaka, dum dhadaka. Powerful mantra. Friends, don't get carried away. Whenever you do all these things, you are bound by many rules and regulations. Therefore, our scriptures say, Rama Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Rama is Nama, it is not a mantra. It is much more than the mantra. This question was asked by Parvati ji to Lord Shiva. And see, if somebody doesn't have time and wants to, in short, finish the whole Vishnu Sahasranam, how to do that? Then Lord Shiva tells, Rama, Rama, iti, Rama, Rameti, Rameti, Rame, I revel in that. Rame, Rama, Rameti, Rameti, Rame, Rame, I revel in Ram. Varanane, O most beautiful wife. Rama, Rameti, Rameti, Rame, Rame, Varanane, Sahasranama Tattulyam. This Rama Nama is equivalent to 1,000 names of Lord Vishnu. See, friends, therefore, when you are chanting, let's say Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, do it very soft within your mind and keep on listening. You chant and you listen. Chanting is karma. Vani is a karmendriya. You listen, hearing is a jnanendriya. When karmendriya, jnanendriya, the faculty of action and knowledge, when they merge 100%, that is called either Kundalini awakening or Sushumna or merging in the truth. Whatever names you give. See? Therefore, going to Guru and taking Diksha and Aksha, don't get lost in that. There is nothing like somebody separate. Then, why this Guru Shishya is done? Upadeshad ayam vadaha. It is the disciple who thinks I have gone to the Guru. The Guru never takes the disciple as a disciple. See, Vivekananda, when he was young, he told his Guru, Thakurji, when a message was sent, hey, you are not come for last so many days, where are you come? So Vivekananda, the young boy, said, I think you are getting attached to me. You are sending a message to call me. So that time he was told, Narendra, listen, you accept me as your Guru out of suspicion and doubt. What do you know what Guru is? But I know you not out of suspicion and doubt. I know who you are. See, the vision is different. The disciple looks at the Guru with suspicion and doubt, but the Guru looks at the disciple not as a disciple, but as the divine taking the form in the form of a disciple. See, friends, therefore, the love of the Guru for the disciple is not a love of one for other. It is love for himself. But disciples don't understand. They make a frame, come down. Let him manifest in our heart. Like the example I gave, food is in the plate. Where is the hunger? In the plate? No. Hunger is in the pet. So, the food has to be lifted from the plate and must end up in the pet. Then only hunger will go. The knowledge is with the Guru. It must come in us. And it can come only if we are open to this. But if we are having obstacles, but this is said, that is said, but how it is possible? Pan khao. See, friends. Therefore, vikalpo vinivarteta kalpito yadi kenachit. There is nothing like this world and it is real, nothing like that. Therefore, then why this Guru Shishya Upadeshadayam Vadaha? Then Jnate Dvaitam na vidyate. When we abide in our divine nature, then there is no Dvaita. There is one reality alone expressing in and through everything and being. Like perception of duality is not the problem. See? Perception of the differences is not the problem. Differentiating on account of the differences creates the samsara. See? Red color, blue color, yellow color is not a problem. But when I start differentiating on account of any criteria, then the problems begin. Therefore, seeing and living in this world of variety, differences, doesn't matter. But when we start differentiating, samsara begins. Like the vegetarians, they think themselves to be far superior than the non-vegetarians. I don't take in one conference, same vegetarian conference. So when they get excited and all that, and clapping, so many people sitting. And one person, he said, whenever I see a person, a non-vegetarian walking, I feel it is a mobile graveyard of the dead animals. And all the dumbos like... After all that conference was over, they requested, Swamiji, you please summarize, you have heard for 3 days, so please guide us. I said, I pray to the God, oh Lord, in the next life, don't make me human being, make me a pumpkin. Then why? Vegetarian. Why so much hatred? If somebody eats, eat, let him eat. Protect your fingers. You may cut it and eat it. That's it. But we become so obsessed with this thing. Therefore, Upadeshadayam Vadaha Jnate Dvaitam na vidyate. Therefore, Mahatmas do not love anybody. They have love for everyone by default. As we love ourselves, not because of, but in spite of. The other day, I saw somewhere in USA, there was somebody and having all body deformities. See? God's grace like that. So the head is bent like this, she can't make it straight. Eyes are on crossroad, and one hand is, paralyzed, standing with a stick. And she told, hey, take my picture. For her, that is the most beautiful. Hey, what is this? As much we love ourselves, if we are able to love others. How we love ourselves? Not because of, but in spite of. In other words, whenever Yasmin Sarvani Bhutani Atma Eva Abhut Vijanataha Tatra Ko Mohak Shokaha Ekatva Manupashyataha. Ishavasya Upanishad says, Yasmin Sarvani Bhutani Atma Eva Abhut. I alone is everything. Tatra ko mohak shokaha. How there can be delusion and grief. See, friends, this we have to recognize. We don't have to do anything. Another example I give you. I was in Bombay Cancer Hospital. So I used to go and meet all the patients here and there. I was attending to somebody. And one patient, he was showing me he had a very big abscess on his left arm. And I said, hey, take care, Bhagwan ka naam lo, something talking to him. And he was talking about his that big abscess so lovingly. See, Swamiji, every 5-6 days that nurse has to come, and by then it is grown up, like, and he was searching for the word, like a big mango. And then she will come and cut somewhere and squeeze out. And the white and the red and the yellow pus will come. At least, half a bucket. He was explaining that as if he is making a mango juice. And I say, enough, enough. But for him, it is me. Whatever is included in the definition of I, we don't hate. Hatred begins the moment separation is established. The other day I gave you example, nails. When they are included in the definition of I, how beautiful. But when they are cut, throw them away. See, friends, this is to be recognized. Therefore, real spiritual practice is, remember this much. Deal with everybody, but while dealing, first of all, we don't have to please anybody in this world. You cannot make everybody happy in this world. Don't waste your time in making everybody happy. Then what? Just say, Sarve Vantu Sukhina. Mera paas patao. See, friends, you can't make everybody happy. You need not make anybody miserable. Why? Self-sufficient. Do we need anybody to become miserable? All ourselves. We have got sufficient. Therefore, Upadeshadayam Vadaha, these all discussions, Dvaita, Advaita, etc., is when we are dealing with this, but don't get caught up, get out of it. Now, we have seen this fourth matra, the Chaturtha Pad. Now we have to go further. So, A, U, Ma and Turiya. These are letters of Omkara. If you remember the first mantra, Om iti, we started from the Om iti Aksharam, Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyat, and beyond it and with it. After that was said, so it was only A, U, Ma. So what is this A, U, Ma is indicating? So you are told it is the Vishwa, Tejasa, Pragya and Turiya. Now that is further explained for us to practice. Eighth mantra, Soyamatma Adyaksharam Onkaraha Adhimatram Pada Matra Matrascha Pada Akara Ukaro Makara Iti Soyamatma Adhyakshara Onkaram. Adhyakshara means, like this thing, please remember again and again. World is name and form. The mic doesn't know its name is mic. I know. And that knowledge is inside me, not outside. So when we talk about the world, not only this world, but also inside. Like the space is outside as well as inside. Like the Wi-Fi, outside, inside. So, Omkara, this Om sound with a Uma, it is inside. What is outside? Outside is the world. Rupa. This is what is mentioned here. Soyamatma Adhyaksharam Omkaram. It is referred, that is, it is a name. It is Abhidhana. Abhidhana means name. And what is indicated by this Abhidhana? The Abhidheya. So Abhidheya is the form or the world, and Abhidhana is the name of that world. And if this is not clearly known, then life becomes a mess. Like, I tell somebody, oh, go and get my mouse from my table. So that fellow goes, and he has nothing to do, know anything about computer. So he goes and catches one mouse, put in the cage. He has not done wrong. He has done the right thing. But he did not know the reference. That because it is in English, spelling is the same, looks also same, but does it mean I am talking about that? In the same manner, when we say Ram, 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 we get a mouse and get. He don't see him outside somewhere. Therefore, Soyamatma Adhyaksharam Omkaram Adhimatra. Now, and what is the Adhimatra? The three matra. Matra means the part. Uma matra. Like in your Sangeet, they have got Sare Gama Padanisa. In the same manner, the matra, pada, padascha matra. So, refers to the waking, U refers to you, the dream, and the Ma refers to the deep sleep. This is how, when you see Onkara or Om or Pranava, Pranava means Pura Api Nava. Although it is the most ancient, yet it is fresh because it is beyond the scope of the influence of time. So, this is the eighth mantra. So now we have to learn what are the three matras of the Om. So, Akara, Ukara, Makara, not Makkara. Akara, Ukara, Makara. Iti. Now, what is this Akara, what is Ukara, what is Makara? Jagarita sthano Vaishvanaraha. Akaraha Prathama Matra. Aptehe Adimatvat Apnoti Havai Sarvan Kaman Adishcha Bhavati Ya Evam Veda. Now the Prathama Matra is Akar. In the 10th chapter, Bhagwan refers this thing. He says, Aksharanam Akarosmi. The first alphabet is A. And for saying A, we don't have to modulate our vocal cord or the mouth or the tongue or the lips. So that is the origin of the complete language. All languages in the world. First. So, Akara Prathama Matra. Matra means what? Adimatvat. Matra. Apte he Adimatvat apnoti. These are the three things. Adimatvat, it is the beginning. When you chant Om, you start from the A. Then Apte he, it permeates everything. A becomes modified when the mouth is made like a chambu and the tongue inside is rolled, then A becomes U. Don't make the mouth like a chambu and try to say O. You cannot. So, A modified is U. And how long it will continue? Ma. And what is Ma? Ma is closing the lips. So, Onkar or this mantra, Om, includes the total world of words, meaning within. Okay? So, Om is the Abhidhana and the world is Abhidheya. So, the A part of the Om, which is me, is none other than the waking world, Jagarita Sthana. Get this clear. So, aptehe adimatvad apnoti. Now, he who is thus recognizing and practicing this, avai sarvan kaman adishya bhavati. So, his all desires will be fulfilled. Now, what is this amatra? Is Vaishvanaraha, the waker. He who is practicing this waker aspect of the Omkar, what will happen? He sarvan kaman apnoti. All his desires are fulfilled. Meaning what? We simply sit down and if God wants, He will give me money. Why He will want? You work hard. Friends, these free things is the worst thing in life. Never take anything free from anybody, including the in-laws. Oh. In-laws give money. You know why? You know why. I don't know. Therefore, when you are Vaishwanaraha, Vekar, work hard. And when you work hard sincerely, Sarvan Kaman, all your desires will be fulfilled. No, but I am putting so much effort, but I am not becoming successful. Yes, you are putting efforts. In what way? 10 steps ahead, 10 steps back. 10 steps to the left, 10 to the right. 10 to the right, 10 to the left. And 10 to the back, 10 to the front. And you complain, I have been walking for last 1 hour, but I have not reached anywhere because of self-cancellation. Go on digging 2 feet, no water. Let me try that. Agar 2 feet, no water. You dig 10 places, you will not get water. Dig in one place, you will get. We are not committed, confident on ourselves. See, friends. And if we want to discover this confidence, here you have to invoke the divine grace. Jo tari raha hai, so mari raha hai. He is not sleeping, he is taking care of us. We have trust in that useless LIC. What is that word? Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam, stolen from Bhagavad Gita. When Bhagwan Krishna says, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate, Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam. On his words we have doubt. But LIC, you pay and die, will take care. Take care of what? Your money. Your people may die, who cares? They have to take one more policy. Therefore, remember this. Like, probably Tukaram Maharaj says, Kelyane hota here adi kelechi paije. Start doing it, it will happen. No, but I don't know how can I start. Such people can achieve nothing in life. Those who, take this way. Should I jump into the water without knowing how to swim? No, you should not jump. But without jumping into the water, can I learn swimming? No, you cannot learn. Then what should I do? Do PhD in swimming and get 1 degree. Then jump into the water with some teacher. He will teach you. Therefore, don't get lost in this kind of funny logic. Therefore, work hard, sarvan kaman, adishya bhavati. And not only that, you will be successful, adishya bhavati. All these people who are successful, they are not successful because of their degrees. They are successful because of their commitment to the cause. That's how they are successful. But normally we have the same thing. See, I got a PhD, but I am not getting a job. PhD you can get anywhere. This I learned in Varanasi. I was with some yogi and he was connected with something with BHU, Banaras Hindu University. So he said, Swamiji, do you want any PhD in yoga or Vedanta? I can get it for you. I said, how much? He was a professional. He said, depends. How much fat thesis you want? If it is 200 pages, 20,000 is enough. 300 is 30,000. Then he said, I have got connection everywhere, don't worry. Your thesis will be written completely. Then it will be submitted to the university and the external will be invited. He will evaluate, sign, and you will get the PhD. How do you do? Google. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Degrees have no meaning. Don't get lost only in that. What is important is how capable we are to deal with the situation given at a particular time in life. That is important. Therefore, Jagrati Sthana Vaishvanara Prathama Matra Aptehe Adimatvat Apnoti Havai Sarvan Kaman Adishcha Bhavati Ya Evam Veda. If you take the normal traditional translation, the one who is doing the upasana of akar upasana. So, do upasana. When we don't remember, realize. No, we have to apply this knowledge in our life. So the one who knows this, who does the upasana like this, then all his desires will be fulfilled, and then he will become the prominent person in the society. Not by upasana, you have to work on it. If you see the our Gita Press translation, जिसका जागृत स्थान है वह वैश्वानर व्याप्ति आदि मत्व के कारण पहली मात्रा अकार है. जो उपासक इस प्रकार जानता है वह संपूर्ण कामनाओं को प्राप्त कर लेते. जानता है, हाँ ठीक है, अ इज द फर्स्ट. व्हाट हैपेंड? It has to be applied. When the knowledge is not applied, it becomes philosophy. And when the philosophy is applied in life, then it becomes wisdom. See the difference. Therefore, here, he who knows upasana, work hard. You will succeed. There is no doubt about it. This is the meaning of studying Upanishad. Not only sitting in Om No Om No Om. You know this thing, what is? Snuff. Don't get lost in all that. Now we come to the second matra, 10th mantra. Swapnasthanastaijasaha Ukaro dvitiya matra Utkarshat Ubhayatvat Utkarshati Havai Jnanam Santatim Samanascha Bhavati Na Asya Brahmavid Kule Bhavati Ya Evam Veda. The word is Na Asya Abrahmavid, not Brahmavid, Abrahmavid. Okay, now Sapnasthane Taijasaha. So out of this Akara, Ukara, Makara, the Sapnasthana is the Ukara. Why it is? Naturally he will be Tejas, like Akara was the Vishwa, the waker, and Ukara is the Tejasa or the dreamer. Now, why it is so? Dvitiya Matra Utkarshat. Because when A expands, it is called as U. All the swara in Sanskrit, A, A, E, E, U, A, I, O, Ah. All of them are the expansion of the same A. Therefore, Utkarshat, it is the expansion of the A, therefore Utkarshat. Second thing, it is subtler. It is modifying and subtler. And Ubhayatvat. And it is the bridge between the two. What are the two? A and Ma. So it is in between the Akara and the Makara. Therefore, Ubhayatvad Utkarshati. And he who is thus working on this Tejasa dreamer, then Havai Jnana Santatim Samanasya Bhavati. Then he grows wise in wisdom, because Jnana Santatim, he is ever rooted in this knowledge, he is never corrupted by anything in this world. Na asya abrahmavit kule bhavati. In his family, in his lineage, no fool is ever born. Ya evam Veda. So this is the overall translation. Now we have to apply this knowledge in our life. Is the time over? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.